Now, I know everybody was focused on the Lady Pink's drama and the Capone remarks that Vinny Jim said on Hoodstocks recently. But I want to show you a little part on this video that I think kind of went unnoticed, right? Now, I listened to this podcast at work. It was very interesting to say the least. It was pretty good. The dude's pretty cool. And of course, I support Lucky and I support his Hoodstocks. And I even listened to the JT, the Bigger Figure interview as well. Great content. But what this dude said towards the end of this interview was pretty alarming, talking about Santa Muerte, demons, and stuff like that, right? So I want to actually play this little clip and react to it. But again, this whole thing went viral with him talking about Lady Pinks and Capone, and that's for another day. But I wanted to highlight this part. This part right here is what made my ears really perk up whenever I heard him speak about this subject. Check it out.
It's most definitely dangerous in the California systems, 100%, bro. You know what I mean? It's probably the cream of the crop in regards to the nation, in regards to the prison, whole entire United States prison system.
I
It's
survived
deadly.
through the worst of the worst.
It's dangerous.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
and you are a survivor, brother. So with that said, of being a survivor, how do you maintain your freedom, right? You know what I mean? How do you you gotta be
Like,
you gotta be involved in positive things, right?
yeah. Honestly, like, I'll keep it real with you, dog. I get insomnia. Can't sleep.
You can't sleep, huh?
Can't sleep at night. So all y'all motherfuckers that hate and talk about my dark circles or whatever, can't sleep, dog. But you ain't been through what I've been through. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Even if I try to sleep, I feel a demon coming on top of me, just like, boom, and I wake up. Boom.
So he said he can't sleep. First of all, right? Man, that's pretty wild. And I believe him. And then he said a demon comes on top of him. Sleep paralysis, we all know about that. And Lucky really didn't catch this part. He really didn't, say too much about this. But check out what else he says.
You know what I'm saying? You can call it PTSD, you can call it whatever the fuck you want. I just can't sleep.
Are you a religious man?
I mean, I only believe in Santa Muerte.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
she's the one that got me out.
Okay.
She's the one that got me out.
How do you know she got you out? Did you practice to certain things to get out?
She came to me in my cell.
Okay, before we go along this little path right here, we talked about this actual religion, its occult beginnings, and the following that it has. Many dealers, use this or go to women or witches that practice this, right? It's pretty crazy what he says right here. He said that this entity slash demon, whatever, came to him. And he says it was a woman. Let's continue.
Okay.
She came to me. Because I've always been known, like whoever was my celly would know I wouldn't sleep for like 2 weeks straight, just tossing, turning the beat. Either wake up like, damn, poor, you can't sleep. Like, nah, I can't. And it's like, boom, the door part, like, all right, I gotta go. I gotta go to work. And I was like, we'll do my shit. And then she came to me, dog. And I even said, I was like, if you want me, come to me. And she came to me in my cell, dog. Like,
When she came to your cell, what happened?
Like, I was tossing and turning the whole night. I wasn't asleep. People would be like, you were dreaming. No, I wasn't. I was tossing and turning just like every other night. And I turned this way, I turned this way, and she was right there. And I just looked at her and I was like, what's up? And then she just reached out her hand. She squeezed my throat and I was like, kill me. I don't give a fuck. I was like, I'm gonna die in here anyways. Kill me now. And then it was like, I felt myself choking. It's just more her voice saying like, don't play with me, mijo. And she just let me go.
Damn, bro.
The
Like,
hell?
that's real shit.
Yeah, no, I believe you, bro.
And it was and I was, ever since then, like, boom, I got an altar for her and everything. I was like, all right, like, you're the only one that showed me you're real.
He said he made an altar for her, y'all. What the hell? This is pretty wild, y'all.
You're the only one. So it was like, boom, all right. And I was like, bro, I even told her, I was like, look, get me out in October of 2020. Before I have a 17-year sentence. Well, if I was supposed to get out in 2020, I would have probably been barely getting out this year. And I told her, get me out on 2020, October. Before I got out on October 2020.
Do you believe that you owe something in return, just loyalty and respect
Nah.
to her, or like how does that
No, I
work?
mean, I give her loyalty and respect, and anybody that's around me knows that they got that respect coming.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't force nothing on nobody. But it's like, just the fact, me, 17-year sentence, getting out in 2 strikes, not being a bitch, not snitching on nobody, and getting out in 10.5 years. Well, she got all my dedication, dog.
Okay. And so now let's talk about how you got out.
Whoa, man, what a bombshell truth that he dropped right here, y'all. This is his truth. He said it happened. I believe he believes it happened. This is crazy, y'all. And I believe this is possible. The Bible talks about familiar spirits, right? We shouldn't be consulting with them. I know in my city, there's witches all throughout my city. There's witches all throughout the United States of America. There's witchcraft, hoodoo, voodoo, all this, occultism in this country. And here is Vinny Jim breaking it down how he had an experience with this in prison. Then he even said that a demon would come onto his chest, of all things. And he said he can't sleep. Again, I watched this whole interview, Lady Pinks, the Capone stuff, the street stuff, the rap. And then I heard this and I was like, what the hell? And then he said he got out. He made a deal with this entity. And I know some people who've done the same thing. Maybe not prison-wise, but have made some kind of deals with these things. Or even go see these witches that practice all this stuff. And they have altars. They go to Mexico for certain days and festivities that they go pay homage and go give money and whatever else. I don't know. I don't know what they actually do. I'm a Christian. But there he is, y'all. Vinny Jim exposing some of the dark side of his life on this podcast with Lucky/Hoodstocks. Again, when I heard this, I said, what the hell? And there it is, y'all. Let me know what you think in the comments. I know these kind of topics get a lot of conversations started. Many people believe this is real. Again, I said I'm a Christian. I don't practice none of this. I don't, indulge in none of this. But I do know that many do, especially street dudes, especially dealers. I've highlighted it before when they've had a stash house in South Texas, I think Laredo. And they had an altar to all this. I did a video. I might drop it here in the description. People actually practice this occultism, witchcraft, whatever you want to call it, and they believe there's power in these entities. And I believe there probably is. But I strongly advise you not to look into this stuff or to go and deal with these entities, these demonic beings. It's nothing good. It's nothing nice. Hopefully Vinny Jim can get past this. Hopefully he can do good and be successful. But man, I'm telling you, when I heard this, I said, whoa. And with that, y'all, let me know what you think. And remember, you ain't gotta like it. Later.